I'm back. Chat. Every single time I hear Final Fantasy VII music, I'm like, shit. I should play some FF8 on stream. It is my favorite Final Fantasy game, but there's also another soundtrack that I'm extremely obsessed with. It's kind of playing in the background here. It's a bit of NieR. By the way, but Overwatch puts so much time and effort. Why should you care about characters and such? I have never played NieR because of no money. Don't worry, I'll play NieR for you. That's a bit of how a stream works sometimes. So, I think we're helping out various things and doing side quests, but we can push through the story a little bit, so let's do so. Already this soundtrack's stuck in my head, chat. Like, it's one of those things where I've had going to sleep and I've had the songs playing in my head because it doesn't take much. They're just so good. I'm so buzzed.
Hey, Popola, do you have any pain medicine? It's for Yona. Her pain it's getting really bad.
That poor... Well, I guess we could try a shaman fish.
Shaman
What's
fish?
that?
It's a fish found near seafront. Their livers contain a chemical that's said to dull even the strongest pain.
That sounds perfect. How do I get there?
You can find seafront out past the southern plains. Shades have been spotted there recently, though, so be careful.
Yeah, it's funny you say that, Tom, because I'm actually in a situation right now where it's like, I'm both...
Good. Just the man I needed.
And, this game and Pokemon are currently so comfy for me that I'm just enjoying playing them.
Medicinal herbs from the northern plains for me? I've been exhausted. They usually...
2 medicinal...
I already got them, don't I?
Thanks.
Alright. Good quest, guys. Can you get the thing that was like plenty of? Yeah, I got him. It's interesting they even have that, like, the very short render distance on the behind the door, like the original game. There's just lots of little things where it's like they've kept them, which is surprising. Alright, so we're gonna go get the shaman fish, which, like, fairly sure. Maybe, should we do some side quests? I haven't done any side quests. I probably should do it before certain events happen.
The chickens and the...
Still haven't found where the chickens are. Chat, if you remember where the chickens are at, you let me know, because I don't remember. I was going to look up where all the quests were, or what all the quests are and where all the quests go, but I'm blanking on a lot of stuff. Where do you think chickens would hide their stuff? By the way, how experienced on OG's NieR fishing? I mean, I did all the fishing. I remember it being really funky, where it's like the visual prompts weren't right and stuff, but I can't really remember much beyond that. I remember doing it like a decent amount too. So, are the chickens up here? I don't remember where to find the chickens. I've heard that fishing's better in this, but it's still kind of a bit silly, so... The Jaeger's in the fountain where Devola plays? Oh, is it? Okay. I didn't remember that at all. We're definitely in the case, guys, where it's like, I'm not going to remember everything. In the fountain. In the shade. Over here? With the dog? Do I have to hit it? I legit have no idea where you're talking about, Bob. Arch closest to the library. Oh my god, you legit had to just run around. Wow, I don't even remember finding that. There's a lot of this stuff I probably looked up when I was younger, just to, like, get it done.
The chickens in this village like to...
I did. Oh, is there multiple? Hang on, is there multiple? there multiple? I'm pretty sure I essentially 100% I mean, the thing is, Chad, if you don't know, if you don't 100% Act 1, all the missions, you might have to restart the game. So someone came through the other day and I think they were talking about it, and I was like trying to dance around it, but it's unfortunately it's one of those things if you don't know. The Automata has a chapter select. This game does have a chapter select. Not really. The problem is the fact that you can't, you can go and redo quests or visit the ones you've missed in this game only for the second half. You can't do it in the first half.
The chicken.
Hang on, I'm confused. So I've gotten the egg. We got the egg, chat. We just got the egg. I might have to look this up later. We'll come back for that later. Hopefully it wasn't because I rolled, I broke it or something. Just the one should do, go report back to the guy. Just report to the guy in town. Oh, it's this guy.
Hey, oh, that's great. It was behind the broken. Wow, that's the first.
Oh, okay, there we go. That makes more sense. Yeah, do we have enough mutton? All right, we need mutton. Problem is I gotta remember who gave what. All right, so we're gonna go to the other town. We're gonna go do fishing. The mutton won't last won't ever end. It's just radiant money for mutton. Oh, right. 15k for 10 mutton. That's pretty good. All right, remember we've got to stay clear from that boss who hasn't spawned this time. All right, no boss. No boss. So we got the rare boss last time. Yeah, that kind of messed me up. Now I don't know if I need stuff from goats. The sheep stopped spawning in Act 2. So I just saved up on my mutton. Oh, really? Wait, can you still give them to her in Act 2? By the way, there is a mansion there that we didn't visit last time.
Shades, go away!
Oh shit.
That villager is under attack.
These shades are stronger than the last ones we've seen. A lot stronger, it seems. Heavy guard breaks tutorial. Attack power by 4%. I think the last one we had was 2%, so this is actually stronger. Still unsure what's better is just to power up my weapons, or is it power up my strength? I really don't remember.
Things are getting really bad here lately. Here, take that.
Moonrise, the one-handed sword, which I think is not a bad sword. Be it divine. Alright. Pa ha, Ibwa, Woha, Roha. Kind of shit at level 1. Yeah, I kind of just... I'm going to assume this Cruel Oath is just better than a lot of different things. It's crazy that it's so strong. And we're off. Got fart power. I'm trying to remember how to drift. I don't remember how to drift. How do I drift? It's not Beastbane. L2? Okay. I like that we get the cutscene now for Lakeport. Did you see my ball clip? No, I didn't. Did you link it earlier? Multi-track ball drifting?
I'm so
Oh, there she is. I was wondering when she spawns.
Rough going on these old bones. What if he returns today?
Poor old lady.
Let the lighthouse stay dark.
I like she says can't let the lighthouse stay dark in a world that doesn't turn night.
I doubt we'll have much luck blundering about blindly for a shaman fish.
What's this? Oh my god, did you play... You played Initial D music over the top. Fuck, I love the boar. I love that he just moves the same way too. I don't see no drifting. I see a man driving a boar. Where's my drifting? This is false advertising, Bob. Where's my drifting?
Oh, how do you do? Fuck.
I do love the boar. Monster Hunter Stories 2 is coming to PC. Wait, is it? I didn't realize that. Is it actually true, Tante? That's pretty crazy if that's the case. Man, I love the boar. I was so happy that Automata did have the boar.
What should we do? I don't even know what one looks like, so if you've got a better idea, I'm all ears.
Perhaps we could try.
Works for me.
99 bucks.
Heck,
Jesus.
we might even find a place that's
Alright. I was struggling for the moment to find the drift button. Yeah, I couldn't remember it either. That's what I was just doing before. Alright, so we're looking for fish. So, how do I fish again? I legit don't remember. My weapons are the greatest things ever. I want weapon. Cause the weapon is my thought. It's real good. Goodbye, my weapon. I struggle for a moment to find the drift button. Sometimes I reread chat for some reason. I don't know why I do that. Can't kill Seal. Seal is impenetrable damage.
Eh? Shaman fish? Oh, sure. They're a cinch. Practically jump into the net. I won't do it for you. So take this boat. Oh, and you can't catch them here at the pier. Go dip your line at the big beach on the west. How do you fish? Is that a serious question? You gotta move your body away from where the fish is going. Here, fishing is a test of wills between man and beast. Never give up the fight.
I love that all these characters have voiced dialogue. It's crazy. Alright, hang on. I want to fish off the pier
Let's head
first.
over to that beach the fisherman mentioned.
Fine. Whatever you say, game. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I really didn't expect that. I mean, more RPGs on the PC, the better. Fishing. Press circle, hook up fish, tilt in the direction away from the fish. Oh, it begins. Gosh. Found a fish.
We're all set.
Chat, you have no idea. This fucking beach. We're gonna be... I won't do this on stream. There's a lot of this that I'm gonna avoid doing on stream because it'll just get silly. Alright, I'll just grab that second one just for it. I'm gonna bounce, Catman. Have a good rest stream. No problematic. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna go visit an old lady.
So tired.
Old lady. Wait, hang on. Oh, there we go.
I said hold it. Over here.
This old lady.
How can you just ignore an old woman in need? Oh, I weep for this generation. The children of this age are nothing but selfish, heartless cads.
Are you talking about
How would
me?
you say that's compared to OG? It's been too long, Bob. I can't remember. I remember it being a pain. That felt really quick, though. The fact that I'm fairly sure the game told me the correct thing. In the past, I'm fairly sure it tells you the wrong thing, which is lean into the fish, but I think this one said lean away from the fish, and it just worked fine. But I really don't remember. I'd have to watch some footage, I think. Or actually, no, I'd need to play it to get the feel of it.
What's wrong? Is everything okay?
My illness has returned. It must have been the shock of seeing this rude, floating book.
Rude? Book? Now, see here, madam. I'll have you know.
You did this. Oh, what a terrible.
I love
thing
this world
you
that everyone
are.
does. No one's really shocked, really, by Grimoire Vice. It's just, like he's rude and like loud and.
You address me like some common paperback.
Vice, knock it off.
You there. Would you truly abandon a pitiful old woman to this cruel world?
Are you asking me? Oh, do please ask me.
I remember hearing so many horror stories of how bad it was. When I finally played an experience, I was like almost let down. It was annoying. I don't think it was like the problem is, Bob, was the fact that like everyone. The problem is that you have to do so much of it. You have to do a decent amount of fishing to do the 100% stuff, to unlock all the weapons, and to do a whole heap of extra shit. So it was one of those things where like it just became annoying more than anything else.
Oh, good heavens.
And there were certain
I
fish that
can't
were
believe
really
how much
frustrating to get,
joy-
actually.
Our apologies, ma'am.
I am at a loss as to what aid we could possibly give a woman who is so clearly able to talk her way into anything.
I need you to go to the post office and tell them to deliver my mail.
It's the mail
Can't
quest.
fathom why they haven't been here yet.
Oh.
Okay.
Look at us go. And welcome, like, this is the thing, like, I am curious how people are going to feel about the quests in this game versus Automata, because Automata was go, go, go. This is what delivering mail for an old lady. Yeah, you can buy the fish sometimes from certain vendors. So, as you can see, we did that one. We got the shaman fish already, so we didn't need to buy it. But if you really struggled, or you didn't want to fish, you can purchase some of them. I think they appear after failing to fish them X period of time. But I don't know if all fish are viable. Viable? Viable. Viable? Viable. Viable? Oh, the fucking mailman.
Hey, so there's some old lady who yelled at us to come here and check on her mail and...
Oh, you mean the lighthouse lady?
The very same. Now, could you please deliver her parcels and silence her flapping gums?
Sorry, but I injured my leg. I won't be delivering anything for a while.
Oh, that's too bad.
A hurt leg? What about your sacred postman's oath? Neither wind nor sleet nor terrible monsters of the night shall keep thee from...
Hey, if your leg hurts,
Oh, that would be a huge help. Just be careful, all right? That lady has a bit of a temper.
You don't say.
Oh, you know, since you're here,
Oh, what?
you're from Popola's village, right?
yeah.
Huh? Well, you're dressed differently and you just have a certain air about you, I guess. Anyway, would you mind taking this letter to Popola when you go back?
Sure.
We might as well take the postman's oath ourselves.
Why says such good lines every time? Can I do this push puzzle yet? I don't actually remember what I'm looking for here. Oh, there's the door. That's what it is. Obtain a black pearl. Was there anything else in here? Or is that it? I vaguely remember coming in here for something. Was it just the black pearl? I think they did a nice job remastering all of it, but in some ways it's definitely visibly aged compared to Automata. Not all the quests are interesting. I mean, that's the thing. This game... That's the thing I feel about this game. Again, I keep talking about it, but the game isn't, like, perfect. Like, this was something, a funny thing to remaster, and it's, like, where the question we had of, like, revamping stuff was there a heap of different, like, things that were, like, not, like, were they going to change it or weren't they going to change it? A letter from the office of the Mayor of Seafront to Popola. I'm writing to regard in the urgent matters of Airy. As you know, the Shade activity has been much increased of late, and we now fear worse. Numerous letters of the village chief have yet to return. This is in the Airy. And merchants have recently lost all contacts with customers there. Remember, they all locked themselves inside and wouldn't come out. While Seafront has yet to be troubled by Shades, we fear the arrival is only a matter of time. We encourage your village to take all necessary precautions to defend yourself from this terrible scourge. The loss of 2 outposts would almost be too much to bear. We hope to hear from you soon. And this is the old letter for the old lady. My dearest beloved, please forgive this lateness of this letter. I have fallen quite ill and had some quite difficulty finding a doctor in this foreign land. The people here, however, have treated me with great kindness, and now I feel my body getting stronger by the day. If my recovery continues, I hope to attempt my journey home. I think about you every day and yearn the moment from when we can be together again. Please take care of yourself and know that I'm doing everything to return to you. This is a letter written on the 2nd of the 12th in 3340. We'll keep a note of that date. You can go in there a few times for later quests. Oh, is that what it is?
I don't hear the crone, and I'm sure I would if she were...
They call her the lighthouse lady, right? Well, let's go check the lighthouse.
I actually like young NieR's voice a lot. I wonder so I never really thought about that before, but the fact that there's 2 different voice actors for young NieR and old NieR, I wonder what it was more costly for them, to create Papa NieR's model and do all, like, the 2 versions of his model, or to hire a voice actor, 2 different voice actors to do both versions of young and old NieR, versus, like, Papa NieR was just the one voice actor. There's a few places where the textures are a bit funny, like that doorway there. Like, see, it's fine on this floor, but it's weird on the bottom floor.
Oh, you. What do you want?
We have retrieved your letter.
The postman hurt his leg. That's why he...
That's no excuse. It's his job to deliver the mail, no matter what. Didn't he take the postman's oath?
The thought that anyone would actually bother to write you a letter staggers the image.
Such a rude book. I'll have you know this is from someone very dear to me. Well, I suppose I should give you something for your trouble.
I mean, 1,000 gold's pretty good to help old lady. Reminds me of 9S, even though it's not Kyle McCanley. I think it's the shonen voice. It's the young shonen male voice. Like, a lot of voice actors in the West can do it, and quite common. That's why I think that it's the weird anime thing, where it's like, you kind of have like a set of like voices.
We need to get the shaman fish to Yona.
Sure do. You kind of find that you have a set amount of voices that generally characters will fit into typecast of. But then you have, like, a good example is whenever you play an anime-esque game, like, say, Monster Hunter has it, where you choose your voice for, like, and then you'll notice that, like, there's generally one that sounds like Link, because Link's voice actor does that a lot. There's ones that's, like, gruff ones. There's, like, the voice actor who plays, like, Zoro and stuff like that, where it's, like, they play these, like, sort of stereotype voices, and, it's just one of those things that you'll just find. And it's peaceful watching NieR without having Gremlin thirsting for how low angle shots of NieR's legs. Oh my god. It's so weird. It's so funny. Who was I talking to the other day? Was I talking to, I think it was Goblin. I think I was talking to Goblin about on his stream how it's like sometimes it's just funny how you get individuals come by on the stream and then they've just got a certain personality type of just being like very, very intense over like, oh my god, the drift. They can be very intense about like certain elements of like the game, and you're like, chill out. You can be horny elsewhere. Don't look. Tone down the horny. It's okay. I might turn down the game ever so slightly. Alright, now I want to be careful because I want to progress the...
You there?
Max?
Max? I don't know a Max.
I don't know a Max.
Max is my dog.
Oh, I see.
He usually likes to run around the northern plains. Most of the time,
I normally would skip side quest dialogue, but the fact that they're talking makes me not want to do it.
I'll keep an eye out. If I find him, I'll make sure to...
Thank you. Oh, it's nothing. Just a little choked up about my dog is all.
Alright, if you say...
I actually don't mind it, it's just funny to contrast your streams. God. Yeah, I think it's interesting to see everyone's different approaches to things like this. A lot of the time you'll find me a bit more analytical and I'll slow down what I'm talking about with like sort of lore related stuff or interesting set pieces or things to think about how they've come across developing certain things. But then other streamers will be like, rah, 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 and funny joke man. I'm like, I wish I was as funny as other people, but it's just how my brain works. I want to talk about the individual little set pieces and things. But like, a good example is I stopped the other day playing Monster Hunter and I just stared at the sky in one of the areas because the skybox was just gorgeous. And it's like, that's just something that'll happen in my brain sometimes where I'm just like, I want to appreciate this certain element of it.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Alright, let's try and do that package again.
Just come back.
Alright, we'll find that dog and we'll do that. Live stream, I don't want to spoil new viewers, but I like to use my knowledge to tease stuff. Yeah, see, I kind of do the same. Like the time skip of Gideon. Oh, God. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Because the thing is, I think it's a similar thing happened with 9S, where it was like, I wanted to talk about certain elements in 9S and why he's, like, how he changes. And a similar thing is, like, a similar thing happens in this, where it's like, you have like the brothers and their plotline and things.
Just come back if that one breaks.
All right. God, Bob. Chat. I like that chat would probably know that. Sometimes it's that thing of like, I feel like I'm quick-witted, but then there's those moments where I'm just like, nah. A good example is Goblin. Like Goblin is one of those ones where it's like he's just so fast on like having a good related sort of comical moment. Now I should be able to take the boar here, so this should make the airy a little bit easy, provided I don't crash. And I don't have to
Do you not fear these shades?
Of course. I'd be stupid not to. But I have to save Yona, no matter what.
I see. Then I won't.
Oh, that was close. I accidentally tapped R2 again. You finished DMC 5, pretty good game.
You're a
What?
pretty good
Rosary,
listener
how
for
did you
such an
finish
old
it already?
device.
I should.
Wait,
be
how long has it been? How did you finish DMC 5 already? I forgot about these bats. Oh, you did? Oh, you would have done it on... Did you do it on easy mode or one of the lighter modes? I mean, that's generally not a bad way of doing it. Because you wouldn't have had everything unlocked. Wait, you can multi-loot these? Nah, I'm playing. I haven't even started. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. I was gonna say, how have you finished so fast? So I can't roll, chat, so we gotta remember, I've come to the area now. But I can't roll. You're such a shit, Rosary. But I think you'll like it. I mean, if you've played other DMCs, you'll enjoy it. Something I find unintentionally happens while I'm playing is their dialogue. I'll say something silly and they'll call out their logic fallacy they made. And then immediately after the game, I'll say, I feel like Bob had a heart attack halfway through that, and he's just gone.
This village is done for. Those damn shades.
Oh, I just realized the dialogue there. My brain went to where I thought they would already knew certain things, but it's yeah. Buzzed. That makes sense. Weiss complains about getting sand in his mouth.
Hello, sir. I have a package for you.
Me?
Oh, yes, that counts as him.
Alright, that one's done. We could have got done right off the bat, but I kind of stuffed up, so... Then the game does as well. Well, the thing is, a lot of those ones, they're setting it up. It's like, especially NieR does it a lot because they're setting up jokes. Like, there is a lot of humor in this game. Because I think this game would be a lot harder for people to just take in if they didn't, if it didn't have that humor. And I think that's probably maybe a part of why Automata, I'm not as fond of it, just because of the fact that the humor is a bit deadpan with the pods doing a lot of the jokes for them, versus Vice, who legitimately has great comedic timing. The village looks terrifying to live in. It's a large canyon. Yeah. I wouldn't suggest living in the area. Sometimes it doesn't entirely feel it. Which one, Automata or this? Alright, let's get some sheep.
How could there be shades here of all places?
I
off.
wager they appear whenever the sun stops.
Oh, hello.
Though I would prefer it if they had chosen to remain in whatever dank hole they call home.
Oh no, I did that too slow and the sheep went away. Alright, we might actually do this manually because I want the sheep. Then again, I'm a streamer, haha, funny mode. I know, that's the thing. Sometimes I can tell I can just accidentally call out a joke. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, a lot of the time chat will get it. Like, you know, it's like, if you one step of the game, it can be funny as well. It can be a joke in itself. Can I use the boat that's down there already, or not? I don't think I can. See what I mean? Animal Course is despawned. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Is that how it used to be? I don't actually remember that. Because I swore I remember, like, using the board to get a whole heap of them. Boat is until Act 2? Ah, okay. That makes sense. Oh god, I need 3 mutton. Also, how you doing, Red Rover? Oh god, come here, you. Oh no, I can't chase him down. I shouldn't do that. So if I run away... Yeah, they've just despawned. Okay, I'll try and remember that. I'm not used to that. I'm so used to games now having like good a good ability to let me just kill a heap of corpses and then come back to them. Man, the combat just feels kind of snappy. I can't wait to get the other weapons to see how they feel. I've heard that the greatsword still is pretty bad, which makes me sad. So I'll have to try and find ways to make it work, but if I can't, chat, you might be having the rare occasion where I use a spear over a greatsword. I'm very tired and my arm hurts after getting a pandemic vaccine. Oh really? Ugh. Thought there was a shade in the air for a second there. Wait, this is a goat. Spear is very fun, I hate to admit. Yeah, I mean the spear was the way you basically played the game in the past. But you don't do that anymore. I guess, maybe? Because I've heard the spear's been nerfed, and travel is just a lot faster. Like, I move at quite a brisk pace. The spear is so fun over the greatsword. Yeah. I'm really sad that the greatsword didn't get fixed. Well, I'll show you what I mean, chat. When we eventually get to it, it's just annoying. I really like Beast Lord too. far and above what it was in the OG. Alright, well, I'll see how it goes. Because it used to be the parry weapon. Like, pretty much if you took a hit, you returned a hit. But, don't particularly want to do that this time around. This game moves a little bit faster than last time. I don't really want to go down there. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna have to... Well, I'll save up money. I don't know what I'm gonna buy, but... I also should probably look at selling shit. I don't remember what to sell. Alright, let's get this fish to Yona. Maybe we can push forward the story. Watched a lot of videos and analysis videos. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see how it feels, but from what I've heard from friends, it's not exactly a fun thing to play with. Yona.
Everything hurts.
Hang in there, okay? I got you some medicine. It's not gonna taste good, but I need you to take it anyway.
Don't worry. I can handle it.
That's what I like to hear.
Yona's a good girl. You had a lot of fun with it, but spear definitely outshines. I mean, the spear was like broken to you.
Hey,
Better.
that's great. That's really great.
Hey, what's that book?
Oh yeah, guess I should introduce
Oh wow,
you.
yeah, right. This is the first time she meets Vice.
I am Grimoire Weiss, wielder of arcane.
Oh, hi, Vicey.
Now see here, my name is...
Vice has been worried about you too.
Really? Aw, thanks, Vicey.
It appears impudence is the fruit of this family tree.
I think everyone in this universe is Vice. You have no idea.
Anyway, I need to go talk to Popola. Stay here and get some rest, alright?
Alright.
Alright. Oh wait, she's got a quest.
Hey, I was thinking about trying to make stew for you. Do we have any venison or wheat?
Stew? I don't want her to feel bad, but her cooking is... Alright, Yona. Let me see if I can track...
Really? I'm ready to make... I'm ready.
Okay, so I guess I don't have wheat. Where do I get wheat? It's still feeling pretty busted. A lot of hitting combos and AoE spin type attacks. Well, the fact is it travels right into targets too. It tracks like crazy.
No, nothing at all.
Look, I know Yona's not a 4-star chef or anything, but she puts her heart into it. Only a real jerk wouldn't appreciate the effort. What kind of brother do you think I am?
Did you hear me imply anything of the sort?
I guess not.
Just, well, good luck.
Yeah.
I love also that Vice and NieR become such good friends so quickly. Like, they're both very good-hearted individuals. So it didn't take much for them to become good friends. The Phoenix Phoenix Sphere is still king, yeah.
Hey, I brought a letter for you.
I would have laughed if it was broken to you in Automata too.
Oh, thanks. Oh dear.
What's wrong?
It's from the mayor of Seafront. He says that a horde of shades have appeared in the area.
Either grow or buy it from the town shop.
That's
yeah.
not good.
From this town
My
shop?
weapon was practically useless against the giant shade we fought there. I wish there was some way to strengthen my weapon.
Here we go.
No. There's a little shop at the entrance to the jump heap. that
Here we
might be able to
go.
help. If you bring them materials, they should be able to use them to enhance your weapons.
Interesting.
Oh, but it won't. I figure you'll need around 1,000 gold or so.
Got it.
1,000 gold. It's highway robbery. Alright, do we want to look for the... Maybe I could look for the wheat first. The first of the reports. Wall of Jericho has collapsed. 5,000 believed dead. Request reinforcements streaming in from multiple locations. We'll continue to monitor the situation. Why is that now? A report in a black book. I didn't see any black book reports until loading through. I'm not sure. I actually wonder whether or not that is meant to happen now, but I don't really remember it not happening at the same time. Alright, let's look for wheat.
We've got...
Where are you, Wheaty? There's some.
Come.
Come back soon. I'm fucking shook. I don't... Yeah, because the black book reports happen because of a particular reason. And it makes sense as to why we see them rather than the other things, so... So, it's really funny seeing like certain techniques
Hey,
with camera stuff.
Yona,
Remind her not to boil it too long. Remember to cut her pieces into small pieces.
be sure to cut the meat into small pieces.
Come on, I never forget that.
Alright, she's gonna leave it for too long and it's gonna cook too long.
This smells hideous. She boiled it so long it's like one big pot of slurry.
Eat up.
Sure, Yona. Come tomorrow. Yona's not gonna be the only one here who's sick.
Oh, Yona. Oh, did you plan anything? Yeah, I did last time round. I haven't watered them yet. I was gonna do it at the end of stream. I usually do it at the end of whatever I'm doing. Though do you know what I forgot though, chat? I'm a big dum-dum. I'm a big dum-dum. And I forgot to fertilize. Remember to fertilize, chat.
Hope everything went smooth. He can be a little weird just anyway.
There we go. If you don't cook it, the meat... she doesn't cut it small enough and it's undercooked, which is way worse. Which is amazing considering it's stew. Yeah, she just put it in the water and just let it boil for like a few minutes, like pasta.
What do you know about this junk heap?
I guess there are ancient ruins buried there? It's full of old scrap and other weird stuff that no one understands. To get there, we have to cross the iron bridge to the northeast. Popola says these huge metal crates used to cross that bridge all the time in the old world.
Oh, that's right, down there.
Humans certainly were wise back then.
I don't know. If they were so
fudge.
smart, why did we end up like this?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, NieR ain't not been the humanity's fault. Why am I just constantly getting tutorials? This is really weird to me. Oh, that's a lot of shade, fellas. Holy shoot, that's a lot of shades. I really don't remember that many shades being around. I can't see my health bar right now, by the way, chat. I had no idea how much damage I was taking there. I got a little worried because I took a few hits, but I couldn't see my health because the achievement thing was on top. There we go. If a shoe isn't boiled for at least 4 hours, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Oh.
Would that be the canine?
Oh no! Alright, we have to go back. I didn't even notice that down there. I forgot about the dog quest. I mean, that's the thing. This is NieR. Smash of the threat first. Okay. Ow, you hit really hard, bro. I need, I kind of want to get Dark Hand. Stop that. I kind of want to use Dark Hand, but at the same time, I like Spear a lot and not having to switch spells continuously. Because it can be a little annoying to switch spells continuously. That's weird that you hold triangle and then it does a follow-up. Like, it has auto moves straight
It's the
after.
missing dog. Hey, wait.
Just put Dark Hand on L2? That's true. But I like the small shot. But I guess at this stage in the game, I wouldn't be alternating between the two. Later, it'll become more important, because this is good for clearing up little shit, which we'll see a lot of that still for a while.
Dog or man, no
Up
living
we go.
thing can escape their ultimate fate.
That include you, Vice?
In truth, I have never considered the question. I suppose at some point in time, I may simply wink out of existence.
That
Wink.
sounds horrible. Yeah?
See here, lad. If I ever find myself departing this world,
Quit being morbid, Vice. Besides, you can't die. You're made of paper.
one can always hope, I suppose.
It's funny how much Vice and Emil have in common. And here we are. Alright, let's play Automata, guys. Let's switch games. So that's that game. Now we'll enter the DLC, which is the Automata DLC. The junk heap.
Jacob, I'm hungry.
Well, the electricity in the background there.
I know, hold on. Maybe we have some old bread here.
Hey there.
Oh, welcome. Please, come in.
What is this place?
It's my shop. I'm the finest smith in these parts. Usually.
It's my shop.
See, my brother and I build items from scrap we find in the junk heap. But we're a little low on supplies at the moment.
The junk heap, you say?
This is weird. I just realized that Emil, not Emil. I almost said Nines. NieR looks like about the same age as
right.
Jacob.
Folks say it used to be a military base. I don't know about that, but there's lots of great stuff in there. It's not exactly the safest place in the world, but we gotta eat, you know?
So it's just the two of you out here?
Our father died
This is so
when he
weird.
was very young.
Because I'm playing Papa NieR, like I never would have thought them two being about the same age, but it looks like it.
She's out right now, getting supplies, but I'm sure she'll be...
Mom's been gone for 7 days. When's she coming back?
7 days? That's a long time.
It's getting harder to find good scrap. She probably had to go deeper into the heap.
Oh, this game. Oh god, young impersonating Yuri Lowenthal. Punch him, destroy child. During the times they have in common, it isn't too wild to think that they have stuff in common. Yeah, it's true.
I said I'm hungry.
So if you had the materials, would you be able to upgrade our weapons?
Well, yeah, but it's really dangerous in there right now.
No problem. We'll go.
You will?
I want to upgrade my weapon. And besides, you need inventory for your shop, right?
Well, yes, but...
It's settled then. What do you need?
Well, to improve your weapon...
The thing about how slow this is compared to Automata, where Automata was just sort of like, oh hey, I can upgrade your weapons, go get the stuff. They went and got it, came back, and then you could just upgrade anything. Whereas this one, I had to go out of my way to go to a location to meet a new group of characters, and now they're saying it's dangerous and I need to get materials. It's very old school RPG.
You can get them from the defense room.
Oh my god. Alright.
Got it.
Get ready, chat. You guys have no idea how frustrating farming is in this game, and like, the junk heap is somewhere we're going to spend a lot of time. May as well talk to Gideon as well.
Is Mom back yet? What's taking so long?
Oh, Gideon. Alright, let's roll. Literally. I remember after a really long grind session one time, I forgot to save there, and it fucking... Oh, come here, I want the rat. There we go, got me a rat. It took so long to get a particular material, and then it just fucking... the game crashed or something, and I remember losing so much progress because of it. Big ol' waste of time. So I was actually having a discussion with a friend about the concept of the, look at this place. Doesn't that look familiar? I was talking to him about the concept of roguelikes, and apparently there's some rogue, I think it's called the Revenant, or Revenant.
It's bright in here.
And,
looks like the ancient machinery is still working. Not that we have any idea how it works.
Ruins from ancient times, patrolled for eons by unstoppable machines.
Yeah, and I bet they're full of rare materials.
so yeah, like, we're talking about like how it's weird with roguelikes, where there's a modern roguelike where it doesn't have a quick save after like having a run of like 2 hours or whatever, like, oh god, the robots, oh, it's weird to see them in HD, oh, this is kind of weird. But yeah, and it was kind of one of those things where, can't remember. Alright, do I have the map here? I do, okay, perfect. Thank you, past me.
Doesn't seem...
Alright, cool. It's funny with roguelikes because it's that thing of people are so used to having like, quick saves or save files and stuff like that, and it's like, oh, true roguelikes shouldn't have that stuff, and it's like, when your run is like 3 hours long, what are you talking about? Like, losing everything is now not a good feeling that shouldn't be encouraged in games. Like, the real world, it shouldn't be you worrying about is, like, games need to have a good level of escapism. So if you don't have, oh, whoa, that hits a little while, I thought. That if you're worrying about your real world, oh, I need to stop playing at some point, or like I might lose a save just because of the fact that rare items tutorial. I don't know why that's a tutorial, but like, if you're worrying about that, it's taking away from having your escapism from a video game. Soren, hey Soren, how you doing? Alright, I'm fairly sure I can't go down any of these elevators yet. This place can be a little confusing as well. So you'll learn to remember like various like exits, especially where particular mobs are too.
It's pretty rough in here.
Yes, hardly suitable word for children.
They both look so skinny too.
I'm certain
I probably should be firing at the same time. It's because these boys can be a little bit annoying if I don't clear up all of them at the same time. That. How are you? I'm doing good. We're just having comfy times in NieR after we did some Pokemans. Left. But we're up to the grinding the 3 alloys, which I'm fairly sure that this is now we're at a story point where the game is going to want me to grind various, the alloys and stuff, which is a bit annoying. Back from sneaking more rum. Becoming a bit parched. You're also becoming more pirate by the moment. Alright. So, these rooms exist, and usually there's extra enemies in these rooms, where it's like, these are the rooms you want to try and get up to, because they usually have better loot at the end of them. But yeah, like I said, you'll end up being in here for quite some time grinding these. There we go. And we didn't get squat. Yuri Lowenthal's... Bob. You should talk to Smitty. If Smitty comes back, you two will have a field day. He fanboys over fucking Yuri all the time. I'm so glad that we do actually have this DLC weapon just for the start, because like the start of this game isn't particularly tough, so Him doing that voice for a young tiger triggers my fight or flight response. I'm so tempted. I might remind myself to, there we go, there's a red one. The DLC weapons are OP. Yeah, I'm a little surprised they did this. I don't quite know why they've done this. There we go, titanium, perfect. I might turn the auto mod off. I feel like it's entering the realm of just being annoying. I'm curious though, like, Soren, are they like the type where it's like they're OP until like we get our first upgrade and then they're on the same tier, or are they just going to be OP for a while? Because I kind of don't want that. Wait, are these... Maybe these 3 titanium alloys are always static as to where you can get them. Did you pre-order? Yeah, oh no, this is... maybe? I know it's the free DLC, Soren. I also own Automata, so I don't know if it came with that as well, but... I feel like most people should have access to it. Don't pre-order, it's just free? Yeah, that's what I thought it was. I also want to know about this voice thing, because I didn't look into it, because apparently there's, like, voice things with, like, the voice actors from, Automata, and I don't know how that fits in. There we go, there's 3.
That should do it.
But I'm still going to do the other room, just because we're here. Man, that lasts a lot longer than I remembered. There we go. I'm glad I don't have to wait for them to explode. I thought I vaguely remember having to wait for them to explode. But I guess I'm wrong. Oh, this is a much better room. Look at this fantastic room. Ow. Oh no. Trapped. Trapped in a quarter. There we go. Stay away! Stay away! Robots! There we go. And let's get the hell out of here. The DLC, if you're good, start with it. You fall, but they fall behind instantly if you have funding and you know where to look in shops. Oh, okay, cool. Good. What about the voice actors? As for upgrades, I don't know. Yeah.
A kind of magic that can zap you to faraway places in an instant.
Ah, that one. Well, I would stay away from such devilry were I you, lad.
How come?
Because all of the sages who attempted said spell were reduced to mincemeat when they struck obstacles in their path.
Wow. All right then. Walking it is.
An excellent choice.
No. Wait, NieR, what are you doing? I have no idea why he was doing that. I was holding down and he just kept climbing back up. What about the voice actors? So apparently the voice actors for the Japanese and the English NieR Automata cast apparently have some involvement and lines in this game. I have no idea where or how. Like the greatsword and the spear, the only few points are better at studying the greatsword and the spear. Oh, okay, cool. Rat. Yeah, I legit don't remember. There's a lot of that stuff that I'm gonna have to look up so I can make a planned path. Because I don't mind spoilers on this. Well, it's not spoilers, it's me remembering. That happens on constantly on ladders, really?
I want to go find Mom.
Oh, hello again.
We got your materials.
Ah, thank you so much. I'll get right to work on your weapon. Normally I'd charge you something, but you can have this one for free.
What? But he said I need 1,000 gold. I get 3,000 gold, guys.
Here, and thanks again. This ought to keep us going for a while longer.
I want to find Mom.
Is everything okay?
Why does he need the titanium alloy?
I'm sorry. He's impatient for our mom to come back and thinks we should go.
Oh god, Jacob.
Just need to wait, okay? She'll be back soon.
I don't want to wait. I want to find Mom!
Vice?
Yes, yes, I know. We're off to search for the misplaced mother, aren't we?
Please, no. I already owe you far more than I can ever repay.
Don't even...
You don't understand. Never mind. Mom usually goes pretty deep inside the mountain. You're gonna need to use the elevator, so I'd better give you the activate.
Oh, we do this straight away. I thought we came back for this. No way. Oh, I actually think I unlocked the store upgrade too. Let's have a look at the weapons though. So, we have Cruel Oath that does 150, and now we have level 2 Nameless Blade, which does 112. But it has additional magic power, just straight up that you do more magic with it, which is okay. But melee is still pretty king in this game. Have you done the Rat E before, or is this new to the version of the game? That's new, Soren, so... So there's stuff that I am going to take a stab at what they may have included into the game, but I do not want to guess anything before it happens. And I don't want people to accidentally spoil stuff for me. Mum usually takes the down elevators, the robots in lower levels.
Need some work done on your weapon?
Alright, let's see what we can do. So let's see what we can take to upgrade. So to upgrade Cruel Oath, we need Rusted Clump, which I believe would be from here too. Crystal, which I don't know where crystal comes from. Titanium alloy and a broken saw. Stripped bolt, titanium alloy 2 and a broken arm. Well, we already have broken arms, so we already have a few things. But you can see here, Nameless Blade at level 3 goes into 152, which is stronger than Cruel Oath. So that won't take us long. But if we upgrade to Cruel Oath 1, it goes to 270. Holy crap! What? Alright, well, I guess we're going to try and find Rusted Clump and Crystal. Chat, if you know where those two are, you can let me know. I kept myself in, I was keeping myself in the dark for naught, because I didn't know E was actually in the game. Yeah, I know, someone mentioned it earlier to me. I can't remember ages back, but that's okay.
Come back soon.
I kind of assumed that would be the case anyway, just because if you know the storybook of the tree, so Grimware, okay. Yoko Taro likes putting external stuff outside of the game, and in particular one case that was really important was in Grimware Vice, which is a book that they put out, which has additional like stories and lore. None of it not too super important, but one in particular is an alternate story, which is an ending to the game. Now I won't talk about what the ending is because it's extremely spoily to what we're playing, but it's definitely one of those things where Rusted Crump takes fishing with a sardine in the desert or the northern plains. Right. Oh, so I won't be able to do it until I get access to the sardine.
Deep inside the mountain, right?
If I may ask, what
25% chance. That's pretty good.
You to meddle in the affairs of these children?
Yona and I both know what it feels like to miss your mother.
Which elevator? Is it this elevator or the other elevator? I wish I was paying attention. This one? There we go, this one. I mean, you can get the sardine now. You can just fish with a worm. Oh, okay. Where do you get this? Where do you get the sardine then? Because that might be worth doing. Upgrading this now could really break the game. And I don't... The combat at this stage is like, it's fine. It's NieR combat. I'm not like... I'd much rather just become like a god and just enjoy the story than worry too much about the combat while we're going our way through. Alright, so this will be good because I can get titanium alloys from these boys. Or striped bolts. Wait, this one's locked. Oh, okay, some of these must reopen. Like I said, this place is confusing and things change. Oh no, I didn't want to go on the ladder. Oh, NieR, please, the camera kind of gets a little funny when you're near ladders. You get the crystals from the material shop in Facade. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait till I get to Facade. Oh, cool. This is a cool corridor. This is a cool beans corridor. I'm into this corridor. It's super fun. There we go. Gimp the trap. Don't worry, I would have been fine either way. But, that guy you killed on the ladder was supposed to lure you into that room? Oh, right. Oh, he would have been arranged ones that would have backed up. Oh, it's the cannons! Oh, God. Chat, it's so funny because there's so much here where it's like the memories flood back to me as soon as I get to certain areas. Wait, what? Oh, the bombs! No way! I forgot about this system completely. Oh my God, look at NieR's run! Ow. Alright, they're timed. Okay, have to remember they're timed. Oh my God, this is all coming back to me. Oh, I'm so excited. I kind of really want to play. I'm glad I'm playing this again. It's one of those things where I kind of glad I'm playing this, and I really am glad I'm playing it. Welcome to minecart territory. Bet you weren't expecting this. Get ready for Yoko Taro's silly adventure of constantly changing game types. This is why you use Dark Blast here. Also, this is a great area to level, to be honest, as well. Nancy, how you doing? You can't lock onto these, by the way. It's just kind of annoying. If you don't have mana here, it can be really, really frustrating. So I can actually hit these just while these power up. And get more mana. I'm happy that this first experience of this game is so good. I'm glad people like it. Like, my concern was, like I said, this is a PS3 game and there's a lot of legacy stuff about it that's just a bit funny. It's a cult classic game. It's not like top of the line, has insane polish. Like, it's just a fun game that has a lot of experimental stuff that is just enjoyable. Like, this is an enjoyable game. You unlocked combo plus magic charging tutorial. Okay. You mean like this? It means just use sword combo while doing thing? I think that's what it's referring to. So this place is actually a really good place to grind early on, because these mobs just continuously spawn. You don't get any loot, but it's just good XP. But I'm probably not going to do that ever on stream, unless I really, 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 really need to. It's 1:13 AM in the morning, and you can't sleep? Oh, I hate that. There we go. So by the way, you can actually speed up the cart by running into the edge of it if you wanted to, or slow it down by running the other way. But not happy because I kind of wanted the same experience. It's so good. Yeah.
Can't possibly believe their mother managed to fight her way down here.
Yeah, I know. So, question, was Jacob trying to kill NieR by sending us in here? Or was he expecting him to just bail out after a certain point? Because, like, this...
She's alive.
Like, NieR being naive is one thing, but there's a big thing here of, like... Jacob knew that you would go in there. So, why? Why did he say that? This will become really annoying later, those bombs, just FYI. Whoa! Okay. Yeah, we need to get speed. Oh no, I have to get a bomb. Ah! Attacking mid-air is a valid strat. Well, you can't do the fall. You can't do the book fall like you can in the pods in Automata. Wait, can we jump with the bomb? How do we get the bomb over there? Wait, am I going the wrong way? Throw it. I did throw it. It didn't go anywhere. Oh. Alright, it went further than I thought that time. Last time it went up. Alright. 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 Alright, chat. Make a palico wear this? A shield? Do you have a shield there, NC? What do you mean a shield? On my back? Oh no. I was hoping the automata bug wasn't going to happen there. Moya? There's a save. So you might notice there is a bit of a... This game has a bit of a cliche here. A save point and... A save point and... A health well. In my little paws. Now, this is the back of a shield or front of a shield? Alright, alright, alright. It's not transparent? That one should be too bad for me to replace the transparency. Oh, it's a fucking weapon. Hang on. The other thing is that if it's not a PNG, it can be a bit of a pain in the butt. But that one's not too bad. Give me 2 seconds. Alright. Tiny shield. Initiate. Beep 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 beep. I will protect everyone with my tiny shield. Hang on. Hang on, chat. Hold on. Chat, hold on. Chat, you're rushing me. You gotta chill out for a sec. Wait, where'd the filters go, though? Oh. Oh, it's getting a little crunchy. There we go. How's that? A little transparent in some areas for some reason. Unsure why it's doing that. It's a little crunchy, but it's okay. I think it looks okay like that. That'll do. That'll do, pig. It's a good time. We need a shield for this. Whip out the kazoo to this music? Kazoo?
This bodes ill. It appears that only machines remain in this infernal place.
What's going on?
Seems we've woken up something. Andros! Oh no! And if you guys don't know, Yoko Taro loves video games. So you might find some references here and there. Alright. Okay. Okay, chill out.
Be aware of your surroundings.
Alright. Can I hit you now? It's still out of range. Oh no!
Stay focused, Vice.
No, I don't want to target that one. I want to target that one. Alright, I really don't remember how these boss fights work, by the way, chat. So we're going to be playing the Let's Remember How This Works game. But you can see, this is why Dark Lance is really good, because you just spam one Dark Lance and it does quite a chunk. I would like to charge up, but I don't have a lot of mana. So you'll find a lot of bosses do have this, and this is probably the first major boss that's like, it feels like a proper boss.
Don't let yourself be crushed.
Why not? I think it could be fun. Getting crushed might be a cool, that might be like a cool thing to do. One hand down. Robo time.
Oh, come on, now what?
Clear them all out. That's the only way.
Wow, this weapon does so much damage that you just one-shot all of them? That's crazy. Unless do they just have no health? No, they have super duper no health. But it's just freebies, they're all got freebies. Free loot. I love free loot. I love free snacks and shinies. Yeah. Mmm, tasty.
This thing's got all kinds of moves.
This boss just has weak ads. Yeah, I don't remember this boss having everything being so weak.
Now all that remains is that oversized head. It would seem magic has no effect against the head.
Those missiles look familiar. I just love how much this, like, it's like lots of... Ow. Alright, bomb. Dodongo this. Oh, I missed. No. No. All right, round two.
Try feeding it one of those bombs.
There we go.
It's working.
I don't know if I got a second one in there. Did it work? I don't think it did. It went inside and it got stuck, but it's immune. I wanted some of that speedrun tech. Okay, you can't pick up that bomb fast enough. Fair enough. Go, NieR, go! Oh, I missed again. NieR, buddy. It did work, but the game is a punk. Alright, we're just gonna do another loop. Alright, we'll just go straight to the right laser. Because, right of the laser. Whee!
Stupid machine.
Good. Keep after it.
Chat, is this... I'm trying to remember the names of bosses. Is this Wendy? I forget which one's which. Oh, I missed again. Really, game? Yeah. There we go. I win. No, this is Geppetto. Oh, it's Geppetto, the puppet. Right, yes. No, you're totally right. Jappy Dappo? Japatapo. Japolipop. Lollipop. Wendy is an Act 2 area. Oh, that's right, yeah. Yeah, I can't stop eating this dark chocolate orange. Tastes like Jaffa Kit Kat. So good. Oh, cool, gluttony. Terrible spell. Oh.
It's a woman. And she's dead.
I fear we have discovered the delinquent mother.
So who's this other person?
It's a male.
Oh shit, Vice.
This bag has nice clothes in it. And money too. Why would she bring this stuff here?
It would seem she abandoned her children to seek comfort in the arms of a swain.
Oh, that's awful.
So much for miracles. Instead, we have discovered the worst possible truth. What will you tell the children?
I don't know.
So originally in this game, this was so low res that it was pretty hard to tell what happened here. But I wish I could zoom in to have a look at what's fallen out of her purse.
What's this? A perfume bottle?
It smells of roses.
I guess we should bring this back to them.
There we go. Turns out this game's pretty dark and touches on real shit. She fled to live a better life. Just wish I could zoom in. Well, he says the butt hangs out.
Where's Mom?
I don't know if I want to zoom in on corpse butt.
She's in heaven now.
What?
It's true. Your mother's left this world.
Liar! I don't believe you!
I'm gonna go in the electric room. I'm gonna pout in the electric room.
Did she die alone? It's okay. I know all about it.
Oh, Jacob.
Just tell me. Did she die with the one she loved?
We found 2 bodies. It appears they left this life as one.
Okay.
What a good
It's
boy,
okay.
Jacob.
Come again?
Mom was always so frustrated, you know? Torn between her duty to us and her heart. I think maybe this is for the best.
Are you saying you forgive her?
I mean, she's my mom, you know? The only one I'll ever have.
We found this next to her.
This is Mom's perfume. It smells like her. Damn it. I can't let myself cry if Gideon sees me like this. Damn it.
Oh.
I hope I did the right thing.
Hey, safe travels, okay? And thank you for everything.
Your actions were just. Never doubt it.
It makes your heart want to cry. I know. I think it hits you. I think there's lines in this game that are very, very, very well written in terms of just. Oh, this is some real shit.
Indeed. And we may just find a sealed verse besides.
Oh, I missed the ledge. Seems like that combo is really, really good. That might be the best combo in the game. Hey, do you know what it is? I've just realized what it is and why people are probably so into this combo, particularly my friend who really loves Muso's, is it's kind of like Muso combat. I only just clicked on that. It kind of has that similar routing where it's like you open with like a light or you'll open with a heavy and then go into whatever. Interesting. I never even really thought about this. Four, please. Alright, I guess we're going to the area now. Eat shit. Alright, well let's fight these guys because they it's kind of a lot like Automata was. Automata had a little bit more going if you could combo things into things, but also the fact that they have like the alternative button routes. Not the alternative button routes, like you could weave in like pod stuff and all that and do setups. This combat is very much what Automata was, but like what I mean is both of them share that in that same regard as a action game.
Get out of my way! I have to save Yona!
Yeah, sheep.
You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
Yeah, I kind of I'm a big fan of Platinum's sort of baseline action combo system. Like if they went the full Bayonetta route, it'd be a bit too much for a lot of people, I think. Oh, hello.
Shades!
What the hell are you doing here?
We thought you could use a hand.
Yes, and I do believe a heartfelt thank you is in order,
Yeah, that's not happening.
What could have caused these shades to appear in such force?
I don't know, but they're all over the village too.
What are you doing?
Then we need to go help.
Why is Kaine just wandering around like that?
While we're at it.
Alright. To the Airy! I like this because this is that thing of like, so we just upgraded our weapon, so our physical damage is stronger. So now we're versing enemies that are resistant to magic. And we just fought a boss that had like powers against magic. Alright, we can't write letters because we're being invaded. So it's like, it's smart. It shows you that you've just upgraded your weapon. Let's see how much damage you do. I think we're about to see an old friend. What's up, Jack? You huge-assed having dude. Whoa. Completely forgot his hand was on his tail. Oh, he's so gross. The scene was so great when you're not blinded by motion blur. That's true. The bloom and the motion blur really made some of these scenes hard to look at. But I think they translated really well. It's still weird because this game is just so much like the original game.
Keep your guard raised.
As if there were any other choice.
Ow.
Run in hell, you fucking asshole!
Oh, I've missed Kaine. Just out of nowhere.
You said.
I'll tear out your goddamn eyes. Piss in the sockets!
She's so angry.
Sweet Lord. I have never heard such thing. Struggles. You must hurry.
Oh, there it is. Alright, there's one. Here we go. No hand for you. Sucks to be you. See ya, asshole. Oh, well, remember all those houses are filled with people. Oof. I think the bloom motion blur was done really well in the OG. You reckon? If it was translated today, it would work well. Maybe. I remember playing it. It had the big Vaseline situation.
I'll take care of the big one. You worry about the rest.
Man, look how strong she is. She just goes. The scary thing about the threat is to have the equipment to follow through on that threat. It's true. Oh man, Kaine is very cool.
Get out, half-breed. You brought me
Oh.
here. I don't want you. Just leave us in peace.
Not the friendliest
So
town.
a lot of this stuff will get revealed as we play, but I will talk about it after the fact.
Don't you dare.
Fuck, I missed.
Human. Get out! Get out of our village!
Get out of our village.
What's wrong with you people? She's trying to help you.
Don't offend me.
What's up, Jack? Wow, these ones are very strong. Why are these ones got so much health? Unlocked cancels. Tutorial for
People
cancels.
saying such horrible things about you. Whatever.
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more.
Well, whatever.
Oh, I attacked the house. Didn't want to attack the house. There's little people in there. Alright. I know I could just rush the boss, but if I leave these up for too long, these might become a problem. Oh, shit. we go. Let's give him a 1-2 to the face. Or a bit of a slappy. Or a bit of a grabby. See you later. Hold his hand.
Damn it. Quit running already.
Kaine, I'll drive him to you. Get up there and wait for him.
Okay.
All right. Watch yourself.
She just, I love how she just leaps up. That's her way of transport. Sky travel. She is Sanji. Actually might heal here just so if there's any spare ones here. Man, look at all of these. Why are they all in that weird state? I don't understand why that's a thing.
Don't let it get away.
I won't. Soon Kaine and I will have it surrounded.
Can't get up there. Alright, we may as well travel like this. It's actually a better way to travel. There we go. Oh, there's one left. 2 left. 3 left. 4 left. There's so many left that I just skipped. NieR, get up, please. Punch! Oh man, I really like the when you do any spells and you watch Vice, like his pages just flip as the spell comes out. The air dodge is so limp now. Yeah, I think it's deliberate to slow down the travel. Kaine.
We should join her.
Kaine. Kaine, please. Stop filibustering, just go do it. These enemies I don't need to kill. They don't give an insane amount of XP, so there's not really much point in me killing them. Watermelon seeds are cool though. Now I don't know if there's any like secret items through here that I might miss. Wait, hang on, what? How do we get out? Oh, do we have to go down? Oh, there. We're back, Shaq. Oh, you're kidding me. Alright, it's good to see the cameras in the fight still kind of a bit sucky.
Great to have you on our side, Kaine.
Oh my god, shut up.
I love you, Kaine.
Look, just try and keep up, okay?
I'm doing my best.
Yeah, it's like I think I tried it while actually fighting. Yeah. You can do some really nice cancel stuff in original NieR that just made it really easy to cheese out some stuff, but come to Neverland.
Grandma. Oh, how you've grown.
Kaine, what's wrong?
Oh, it gladdens my heart to finally see you again.
Grandma?
Come, Kaine. Come to your grandma's side. You've been lonely for so
No one looks like a fucking alien. I like the new faces, but I like the old faces too.
So much despair. Why go on living anymore? Kaine?
Is that it?
Hmm?
Are you finished yet?
Don't speak to your grandma like...
You're going to stop talking now. And then I'm going to slowly walk over to you, cram my hand inside your goddamn bitch-ass chest, and pull out your fucking heart! Grandmother would never say that. She'd never tell me to give up on life. Never. I've spent my entire...
Oh, I don't know what hit me, but that really hurt. I probably should have used up the medicinal herbs there, because I only have... No, NieR!
She gave me the strength to deal with this goddamn mutant body. Do you know how long I've been like this? How much I loathe myself?
Man, Jack hits hard. Like, really hard. Like crazy hard. This is the first enemy we've had where it's like... Oh my god, really? Alright, this boss kind of hurt. This boss kind of painful. Not 100% sure where to dodge that part of it. Oh, he's just electrified. Okay. Alright, game. I get it. You don't want me to attack anymore with melee. Fine. Have it your way, game. Gotta hug his outside box. The zap hurts. It really does. I mean, I would be if I could get to the spot. No. There's so many enemies there. There's bad timing there. Well, of that shield. Don't worry. Don't feel too stressed to do it, Bob. We haven't got too much longer on today. I'm drunk and I really want to. Fine. I'll leave it up to you. That's how you kill a Super Shade. Man, I forgot how strong Jack was, actually. Kaine!
Kaine!
I think she intends to perish where she lies. And in truth, perhaps death is the greatest comfort we can offer.
Shut up, Weiss.
That's not your decision. You don't get to decide who lives and who dies. She's alive. She has meaning and worth, and we're going to save her. Everyone has something to live for.
I like that line, because NieR... Optimistic NieR, but it's like, you don't get to decide who lives or dies, but we're gonna make her live. Okay.
Grandma, can I rest now? I'm so tired.
Kaine, over here! Don't give up! You're stronger than that! Don't you dare give up now!
This woman is more trouble than she's worth.
That's it! Come on! You're going to live, Kaine!
Live? What for?
What?
I had my revenge, and now it's over.
Oh, now, see here, this is rich.
Weiss?
We helped you in some mad quest for vengeance, and now you think to bid us adieu? How can a fighter so skilled be cursed with such a thick head? A true warrior would fight. They would give all in the service of their friends.
Friends? That's right. He's right. Kaine, we're friends now.
See here, that was
Okay, then what is the point? Kaine,
we're friends
we need
now.
Your help. Will you fight with us?
Fool, you cannot simply ask her outright. There is a proper order to these matters. One must ease into the topic with carefully considered words before commencing negotiations.
No, Kaine's eyes in this version.
Book, how dare you! I am Grimoire Weiss, wielder of arcane...
Weiss, then.
Do not abbreviate my name.
You're an ass. But you're right. I can't just live for revenge.
You mean... you're coming with us?
These swords of mine need a true home. But you'll do for now.
Oh, that was a bit of a weird face there. But anyway. Phantasm's really good, actually. But there we go.
Black Scroll got your sister, huh?
Yeah. And we need the sealed verses to cure her.
Gotcha.
What is it?
Well, I'm not sure if this will help. But I know a guy who has the same disease. He's a king, actually. And his kingdom has been trying to find a cure for a while. It's possible they may have something.
You think they may have discovered a cure?
I said it's possible. I didn't say it happened. Anyway, the place is called Facade. It's deep within the desert.
What a good name for a town.
We should go check it out. If nothing else, we might be able to find some clues there.
Indeed. And if this proves successful, it would certainly make our task a good deal easier.
I love this game. That cutscene is hilarious as Pup and NieR, as they use the same rig animations but the dog-faced Pup and NieR. I think what's even better is just like, because at this point in the game, NieR is a young lad, he's a bit naive, he's a bit simple, he's a bit, like, he's a soft lad, he's a little shonen heart. But Pup and NieR uses the same lines, and it's one of those things that's a bit weird, because then you have like, Pup and NieR like, we're friends now, Kaine! And... but there's a few lines that are a bit like remembered because they're just a bit weird having them come out of Pup and NieR's mouth when he's like meant to be like a 10-year-old, 12-year-old boy.
We need to head back to the village, then leave by the east gate.
I imagine
Ow.
a tome such as myself will find an arid desert climate quite delightful.
Yeah, board drifting. Shit, yeah. Oh no, I got stuck. Let's ride this baby in a town.
Hey,
Hey,
What's up?
I'll wait outside.
What? Why? It's way safer inside the village.
It's fine. I like being alone. If you head out from another exit, I'll just meet you there.
You sure? I know Yona would be really excited to meet you.
Don't force the issue now. Her mind is clearly made up. Not everyone loves the company of others as much as you.
All right, I won't push it.
See you in a...
see you in a bit. Hot note, I've never used Gib Shop before. Should be pretty easy. It'll be whatever, especially with like pixel-based stuff, you can just cut out the white and just make sure it's a PNG with an alpha background. Do I need it? Is there any quests I need to do? I don't actually know. Can't remember. But we're gonna roll to victory either way. I wonder if I have enough money now to buy some of the weapons. Because I was concerned about money, using money before, but I don't think we need to worry too much. There was a couple of areas I remember being good for secret items to get stuff. I don't quite remember there.
Excuse me, have you seen the old man who lives here?
You mean Granddad? He passed away.
Oh.
His heart finally gave out on him.
Oh man. Looks like he went with his best friend after all. Here, hold on a second. His dog had this leaf in his mouth when we found him.
That's the herb Granddad used for his heart medication. Max must have fetched it for him. Well, I suppose I owe you a great deal. I can't give you much, but I hope you'll accept this.
Such a faithful animal.
You think Max and Granddad are together in heaven?
I do. I'm sure of it.
So just by the way, with gold, it's always an interesting thing. Just because gold in video games is, if it's Japanese, like we received 1,000 gold, it's always good to keep in consideration of how much that might be in yen. If it's just 1,000, that might actually, because I always had an issue when I was a kid. I'm like, whoa, you get so much money in like video games. But 1,000 gold in this world might be equivalent to 1,000 yen, which is like 10 bucks. So it could also be like just 1 digit off either as well. So.
Welcome.
Might explain why everyone's got like crazy amounts of money. I'm really just saving up for Beast Bane, by the way, chat.
Thanks for.
Because we gotta get all the weapons for the weapon stories. But I don't think there's anything else we really need, unless we want to go unlock the sword. The upgrade for this sword just becomes stupid god tier strong. So okay. So what was it? We needed to get the crystal, which I think was, someone mentioned it was in Facade, and then the other thing was the what was the other thing? Crystal from the material shops in Facade. And then I need the rusty clump, which I need a sardine. So how do I get a sardine? By the beach, by the pier. Okay, alright. We could do that. What do we want to do, chat? Which way do we want to go? Do we want to go visit the desert town? Or do we want to do that? Oh, we got a tulip already. I might just plant the seeds that we have, because we have a whole heap of seeds. And I'll be playing a little bit. Because I don't really remember what I need. So I'm just going to plant all these and save the fertilizers for later. Sorry, I was trying something. That's okay. Do we want to go and upgrade for the weapon? Or do we want to go to Facade? We won't be doing any fishing for a while if I do that. Man, I wish gardens grew this fast. IRL. Plant a seed the following day, get 3 pumpkin. Wait, hang on. I can harvest it already? Interesting. Why did it only take a day to harvest? I didn't remember. Oh, it's real world time. It's not like every... Right. I'd say do the intro to Facade. Alright, alright. I was wanting to break the game, but I don't have to break the game. I can always do that separate. I'll do that off stream. Because, chat, we won't be playing... we might play a bit of NieR tomorrow morning. Or tomorrow... Not tomorrow morning, but the start of the stream. And then maybe I'll do some Rise, but who knows? I might do a little bit less, so... Blizzard. Oh, I love every song in this game. Oh no. Oh no. Tate just appears out of nowhere and drops me an image link that I can see has my name in it. But yes, we are heading towards a desert. That's why I said we won't be doing fishing for a while. There's not a lot of water in a desert. Today is Daimono's birthday, but he's not here, so I had a party by myself. Yorina, he's so sweet. It's such a tragic life. Daimono. I don't know what I was going to expect there. Thank you, Tate. I am now Diamond. I appreciate that. You do know that my dog in Monster Hunter is actually called Diamond? I don't know how many people picked up on that. I am Daimono. Daimono. Alright, hang on. Save that. We'll see if that worked. I have a weird feeling it may not have worked. Alright, how'd that go? We can slightly see through the shield, but that is okay. It is better than how it was before. Go. I will protect the realms.
So, what's Facade like?
It's strange. Let's just leave it at that.
Stranger than a boorish young woman who battles monsters in her undergarments.
Let's go.
Alright. Facade. The town in the desert. It's good, Bob. Oh, a sand fountain. Hey, how's you going, Tante? How's your day? I'm probably only going to go for maybe like a little bit longer, maybe like 15 minutes longer. I want to pull it. Alright, fine. We're not pulling the sand fountain. There's a good set of friends coming to see us.
Wolves! Look out!
But you've noticed, I'm not alone anymore. We've got a friend in Kaine. It's gonna be really annoying if the bodies keep despawning because... Oh shit, the alpha wolf. You chroma keyed the white out? Oh, okay, that probably is what white. So, unfortunately, with how that stuff works, it will pick up like white levels as well. Just the magic brush would have worked fine as well, but I don't know what GIMP has. Or was that GIMP? I can't remember. Desert Storm that way, Fountains that way, Town that way. So if you notice, this game isn't the biggest in terms of areas, because I think we've literally been to every area now. I tried to lasso, I know, from Photoshop, but I didn't do that, so I got... That's fine. This works. I kind of like it transparent, honestly. It's my glass shield.
Sealed tight.
Well, great. Guess we're not getting in.
Where is she going?
오! 아니 카인의 같아! 킷! 와리라! 옮긴다!
It's weird broken Japanese. I've never noticed that before.
You know these guys, Kaine?
Happy to supply. Thank you, man. The strange town with masks. Don't mind women in underwear. But masks? That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Welcome to Facade.
A while back, I saved a local kid from a pack of wolves. Ever since, this town's welcomed me with open arms. Gotta be a pretty screwed up place if they let me in, huh? Anyway, I don't understand a word they say, so don't get too excited. The king lives in the big building. Figure out the rest for yourself.
What about you?
I'll stay here. I hate crap like this.
I don't know whether to thank you or wish you ill. I suppose a quick
So, if you didn't catch the original reveals of this, this was the first time we heard Kaine, young NieR, and Vice's voices again.
So, good luck with that.
So this was pretty cool. And then I remember geeking out over the mailbox. I was like, what? The mailbox? Look at it, it's so crazy. I'm kind of shit at it because I'm so crass and set in my libertarian ways, but I really like helping peeps and such.
Fascinating.
As long as you know your limits.
I'd wager that huge structure is
I mean,
the
that's
king's manor.
just what Kaine said.
How do
Vice.
we even get there?
With willpower and smarts, my lad.
We walk, Vice. Why are we asking this question? Look, there's little kids.
I feel bad that I can't understand.
You could speak 1,000 tongues and still fail if you lack knowledge of another's culture.
So by the way, chat, I'm not talking to all the NPCs. Playing this game, same thing as I said in Automata. The dialogue is so good in this game that I highly suggest you guys playing this game and Automata and talking to every NPC. Libertarian, being the belief of major independence of self-governing power. Wait. Right. I was like, I'm fairly sure there's boats, but I'm like, do I just drown if I jump in this?
We'll just have to suss out a route on our own.
Alright. I don't think I have access to the store yet because I can't understand them. Bruh. Sus? Sussy? Are you feeling a bit sussy, Curl? How you doing? Oh, look how beautiful this town is. I think this is the place where it's like I saw this remade. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna really love some of the areas in this game, aren't I? But let's go meet the king.
No.
And after we...
Yeah, this is point.
Rid of the town entrance. Let us in.
No.
And after we...
Yeah, this is...
Alright, let's go back. He squid sus? Squid be sus? Alright, let's go back to Kaine. I have 479 Red Among Us plushies? I'm sorry, what? Is that me streaming at 2 AM? That's me. What's up, Armin? You've joined me just as... I'm probably only going to go for a little bit longer. I'm stealing this person's shit. Child fell over. I'll take all this stuff. Wait, is this her?
Ho ho, look. This one lacks the power of speech. Perhaps she can communicate.
It is her.
Just thank you.
Oh, she knows sign language.
You're welcome.
I am Fira. Do you need help?
Yes, we came here to talk to your king. But it turns out we can't actually talk to anyone.
I can...
Carl, I think you might need to sell some of those plushies. Then you can earn some Among Us bucks.
Guide
2 AM stream.
Oh, she will act as our guide. But I must explain this.
It's Daimono streaming at 3 AM. Oh my god, it's 3 AM for you, Bob. Jesus. You're up so late. But yeah.
We really
This is daylight savings is pushing me back an hour. So normally I would have finished about like half an hour ago. But since we've moved across, it's now we're now just enjoying a bit of this. Llama! Hey Llama, how you doing, man?
It would seem we are in...
We're impeding her progress just by walking next to her. I guess we're gonna slowly walk behind her. Oh god, escort quests. This is an item shop. All shops and houses in the city must abide by the following rule. Do not live on the level ground. We have many rules.
106, the reason for your labyrinthine system of staircases.
Yes, that is the rule.
I suppose eccentric people deserve an eccentric time. It would seem...
And Brightman, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm enjoying NieR. I kind of, it's funny because it's like, I feel like we haven't progressed an insane amount, but at the same time, we have done quite a few things. So it's like, I'm kind of okay taking my time with some of this stuff. Where are the sand boats? When did they appear? Sand skiff dock. Rule 115,017. You must view the town by ship before purchasing any items.
Come now. What could possibly be the point of such an absurd rule?
Imagine that. Imagine if you had to do a complete tour of a major city before you could purchase anything there.
Hold on. Your people are still making rules?
I'm spending my night chugging a fat White Claw and eating Cheez-Its. That's pretty good. You've made me hungry. It's almost dinner time, so now I'm really hungry. And transparency to a shield. Ah, I missed the rule.
I could never live in this city.
The rules are actually quite important in this, for this part of the game, by the way. There we go. We got the silly transportation that you probably will never use. Because it travels very slowly. I'm gonna be honest, staying here for like a few minutes because I want to watch that I'm on a watch streak. Watching tomorrow might be the 8th or 9th. Whoa! Holy shit, Armin, that's crazy. I should probably sleep now. It's probably a good idea. It sounds pretty late, especially if it's a school night. Though I think it's weekend for you right now. Honestly, I appreciate a mandatory tour because my ma and I are learning the new dives of... I mean, honestly, it's not a bad idea. I think it'd just be really funny. Everyone's in constant tourist mode. This is the grocery. Rule 11,034. You must live at an appropriate level to your position.
So the aristocracy lives in the top levels, while the commoners subsist below?
Yes.
Seems like a rather unpleasant rule for those on the bottom. Does this girl plan to drag us about the entire town in this fact?
She's just following the rules, Vice.
Skip Faye's tour? Chat, do you want to skip the tour? No. She's a good girl.
It would seem...
I like the rules. You learn about the town people.
Are 69 nice or something?
Oh god, Armin. Thank you for the 69. I appreciate it. You should enjoy your sleep. We're going to enjoy a little tour of 69. Wait, that sounds weird with this little girl. Who's wearing a cone on her head. We in Silent Hill? I'd say yes, but... What butt? This guy's butt? Can we see this guy's butt? Nah, no butt. Tour means doing like 2 or more laps around the whole city. I know, it'd be it would take you forever. Also, what does it constitute as a tour? Hey, look, signs. Oh my god, surfboards. This guy's got curios. This is a strange things store. Store that sells strange things. I don't know, things that are so strange that no one really sure what they are.
That is pretty strange.
She has little jingle jangles when she walks. Honestly, I don't actually remember how many other things that we will need to, like, inspect. But yes, if you haven't noticed, these dudes are wearing little paper masks with a face on them. They're very small, but also these, like, cone things as well. Now, you might remember when we were in Automata and we came across the desert area, we found robots that were wearing, like, little armor, some cloth, and a mask. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands of years in the future, the machine life forms rediscover remnants of this civilization and their rules and their masks, and they set up that arena that had all the rules. And yeah, it's just, they never directly insinuate like their connection to them, but you definitely know if you've played this game who they're talking about. They also bring up the wolf and everything too. Speaking of wolves, this is a store that sells raw materials. This is the store we wanted. We use it to make masks. Don't forget your mask. If you want to live here, you must have your mask on at all times.
I was beginning to suspect that.
Okay, I was gonna sleep, but in other news, I have a keyboard now. Oh, did you not have a keyboard before, Armin?
It would seem...
Still can't understand him, by the way, so I still can't purchase from him.
It would seem...
I think the wildest thing is that crucifixion of Jesus Christ that was supposed to be like 2021 years ago. I don't know your point, Bob. Oh, you're talking about as in time relation, where it's... We're in currently, I think this game takes place in the year 3000 or something like that. Automata is in like the year 12,000, 11,000 or 12,000. But the thing is, there's a big difference between Automata's time skip and our like this to now, because I can't really talk too much about the time skip between the fall of humanity and what this world exists as, because as a reminder, this NieR universe is based on our world first. Something occurred and it caused this world. But in Automata, the machines and the androids have been fighting for thousands upon thousands of years. This is the weapons store. This concludes your tour. Thank you for patience. I will now guide you to the King's Manor.
These rules are enough to make a sensible man reach for the noose. I don't know how you survive in a place with so many inconveniences.
It's not so bad. Although I used to ask the same question until someone told me, the rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so you may know your freedoms.
You're a good citizen, Fira.
It would seem...
But I'm gonna keep blocking you every time. Like, I get that both narratively and stuff, but it's the absolute amount of time is just unthought of. I mean, the thing is, you think about just things existing. Like, if no one's there to oversee that time frame, did it really happen? Futurama is in the year 3000. Well, the thing, lots happens, like, if you think back 1,000 years. But if stuff becomes technology and thought and process becomes a standstill, if you're just fighting for survival, progress can become a very heavy halt in just, like, a lot of different ways. Especially with machines where they're not, like, evolution is not really being a thing, it's just regurgitation. And that's the point of Automata, is the world is stuck in a standstill because of the machine life forms and the red plague. I don't know what to call it, because it's modified itself so many times, but it's still kind of the Watcher's machination. This is the King's Manor. However, we have no king now. You have no king. The king was stricken by a foul black illness until he passed away. His son, the prince, now rules this land. This is the Prince Royal's advisor. He would know far more about these things than I.
All of this touring has been helpful for understanding your language. I believe I will be able to speak with this advisor myself.
And there we go. Weiss now knows how to talk.
We need to talk to the prince.
I'm afraid the prince is not taking outside visitors at present.
My patience for this kind of thing has long ago evaporated.
It's not your fault, Fira. Let's go back to Kaine for...
Medic! I thought you BRB'd. You came back to make me exercise? Right at the end of the stream? Alright, I'll save that one, Medic. Remind me, that's after we finish up, because I'm literally just doing a little bit more and then we're going to finish up. The machine rises from an amount of trash 1,000 years in the future to find a human world where machines, humans, and aliens live in the future. And I'm drunk. Well, I can't talk about that plotline because a particular machine is in this game, Bob. So we'll hold off on that particular one and I'll talk about it when it happens. Aliens, machines live in human peace? Not really. Again, I can't talk about it until we hit the second act, so... Time to get up, Catboy. Wait, I can't get up. I'm glued to my chair as we finish up this game. This shield is so heavy. Haven't I worked out enough?
It would seem we are in...
Man, I completely forgot we have to wait for this girl. I'm to snooze. Good night, Catman. Thanks, Holly. I'll do that exercise for you. I promise. Chat, don't tell him I'm not gonna do it. Sorry, please make me sleep. You both should sleep. Medic's going to bed. It's time for your bed. Everyone needs to rest at some point. I don't think I can quickly save. I can save. There we go. Oh my gosh.
Slow down, I can barely. The person who saved me, sure, Kaine, helps you. This foul-mouthed hussy.
Piss off, book. You guys done or what?
We're in violation of Rule 83,348.
What's going on?
I'm just quoting the popular video from Valkyrie Roar, who's sadly long deleted since re-upload. Oh god, yeah. I mean, she's still around if you know where to find her, but yeah, it's unfortunate, like, I really hate that she had to go delete everything, and then people re-uploading her stuff without her permission kind of sucked. But she had really good videos. I honestly think she, like, her and Clemps together made NieR accessible for a lot of people. Which I find interesting because it implies everyone got along and then something triggered a fucking war. I'll talk about it later, Tom, which, yeah. No, you don't get it. The prince went missing in the Baron Temple. That means we can't go look for him in the temple. But what about Rule 83,348? What about 55,500? Uh-oh. Rule conflicts.
Rules that contradict each other.
I'm going to save the prince. Screw the rules.
That rule only forbids your people from entering the so why not ask an...
Oh, and what luck. We just happen to have an outsider. Stop meddling in the affairs of others.
I'm going to... Fira told me about Rule 1024. You must honor the request of any outsider owed a debt. That's how it goes.
Why did I ever agree to travel with such a pack of do-gooders?
Because you're one as well, Weiss, you know it. Alright, and that's probably a good place to stop. The prince is missing, he's in the temple, a place where Facade, a land ruled by rules, is currently preventing itself from helping in any form. Which... irony. But that's where we'll finish today. We'll be back tomorrow with a bit of NieR, and then I think we'll do... Was it? Hang on. I can't remember, chat. Is it a bit of NieR? Let's swap over, maybe.